AC/DC, bros. Just kind of give you a heads up, I won't have enough time to finish it today. I gotta go to my son's t-ball practice. And hopefully I'll get it done by tonight. The artwork you're seeing down here, I don't know if it'll come in good enough, but I had a buddy, he could do, you know, airbrushing and all that stuff, and that was just a phenomenal artist. Well, you know, he does motorcycles, cars, you name it, and he always wanted to do a drum set. So he's like, hey man, you know, do you mind if I test it out on your head? So I gave him these to go for it, dude. And that's what he came up with, man. It was sick. You know, demons and skulls. So you can see I like demons and skulls. And right here he did some flames, the faces and then skulls. It's really cool. But yeah, this drum set, man, cost me a pretty penny, but it was well worth it. I tried to put some Marvel decals on here, but the ones that seemed to fit were like Iron Man, which you can kind of see there, Black Widow, which is right there. But I'll try to show you from this side. Turn down the music a little bit. Yeah, it's like, if I zoomed out, it'd probably help a little better too. But yeah, normally these right here, I believe they're called timbales. I don't know, whatever. I'm just tired, man. I had jury duty yesterday, and I got there at a little after 7 because I had to be there at 8:30, and I was there from like 7:45 till 6:45 at night, dude, and I did not get chosen, but I almost did. My buddy, who I work with, he was there, and we were talking about how we're not going to get chosen, and he did, and I didn't. Kind of sucked, man. So that meant lunch. I have another snare. I just kind of threw it there. Every once in a while, I test out different sounds. I like to, you know, get different sounds out of my drums. And usually, if I don't take my full kit when I used to do shows, I use my double kick pedal for that. So that's why there's like a two pads right there, and then there's just a single pad there. A lot of times too, what I'll do is I'll set up my double kick pedal for that, and then I'll set up one pedal there, so I can get, you know, some weird different sounds. So especially when I'm playing really fast, you know, it sounds like I'm doing triplets, which, you know, really, I mean, in a way I am, but I'm just doing super fast, and it's easier that way for me to do it. You know. Yeah, I'm just trying to set it up so I can start playing. My neighbors around here, man, they're super cool, dude. They don't care, you know, if I make a lot of noise as long as I do it within the time frame of, you know, being able to do it. Yeah, you hear that? It's a pretty loud pop. But yeah, I love this drum kit, man. I bought this drum set when I was in a band called Liquid. We spelled it Lyckwyd. And I was in that band for about 6 to 7 years, and we did a lot of stuff, man. We did shows all around in Oregon. We even did some in Vegas, which was really cool. And we actually cut an album or so at a really high quality studio, which was really cool. I don't have too many copies of it, but if anybody's interested, man, you know, maybe I'll send some of your guys' way, or maybe I'll play some of it a little bit. My brother AG Surfer already knows what we sound like, so, you know, for him it'll be like, oh god, man. But you know, anybody else, it's kind of a hard melodic, you know, rock band that I was in there. And then I was in another band called 4 Days Gone. I was in that band for about 6 years also, man. I seem to fall on the number 6 a lot. But hey, this means rock on, man. Ronnie Dio, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I was in that band for about 6 years too, and we cut a demo and stuff. It's just, you know, every once in a while, you get some guys that just get too big for the britches, man, and they just don't know how to get themselves back down to earth to realize this is for the fun of it, man. Unless you're touring, you know, like some big bands, you know, and I mean, there's a bunch of them out there I can name a lot. But, you know, like, okay, let's say if you're Chili Peppers, or you're Metallica, or you're, you know, Alice in Chains, or Soundgarden, or Tool. You know, which I don't know if Tool is touring anymore, but you know what I mean. It's, unless you're doing that kind of a job and you're getting paid good money, then yeah, okay, go ahead and have your ego, you know. But that's not what we were about, though. At least that's not what I thought we were about. So yeah, that's my little rant about being in a band. But I do love playing music, guys. It's fun. It's therapeutic. You know, being a drummer, man, I get to bang the shit out of this. Sorry for the language there. You can almost see on some of the heads, I mean, you know, all those little marks. Those are from using nylon tips, which I don't use anymore, because they leave those little white marks. use wood tips when you don't get that. But yeah, next time you guys see this other vid, I'll have it, you know, with all the symbols on it. And like I said, maybe I'll get behind it and jam on it for a little bit, show you guys, you know, maybe some of the stuff that I used to be able to do, or what I'm still trying to progress in. So when I load this video up, the next one will be up and we'll be all good. Alright, man. Take care, guys. Late.